Good morning. Today I am doing something pretty great. I'm going out on my brother's boat for Seafair. If you have no idea what Seafair is, Google it. But the short of the long is, it's a very long tradition in Seattle where the Blue Angels fly over and like do a little performance, and there's like hydroplanes. Actually, last year was the first time I ever went to Seafair, and we didn't see the hydroplanes. We just hung out on my brother's boat. But as somebody who does not like loud noises, let me just say it was one of the coolest experiences I have ever had. And I'm super excited for today. But before I go, I am gonna work out, and then I need to sit down and deal with financials. All the fun part of being an adult and human that isn't actually really that fun. And I should say business owner too. I gotta build up some motivation to work out because I'm on a consistent run with it. I go to Hawaii September 1st, and I really want to just feel super confident in my body. I haven't felt that way in so long that I'm going for strength, not skinny anymore, and just feeling really good in my skin. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I feel like doing for a workout. One of the things that is incredibly important to me when I work out now is making sure that it is in a way that feels good for me and my body and my mindset on any given day. Most of my 20s were spent working out in a way that would just get me like skinny and fit. Not so much in regards to how my body wants to move. My ideal way of working out now is through Pilates and doing the reformer, but that's pretty expensive. Don't really have that in my budget right now to go to a studio. So I do a lot of things here on my own. Some days I just walk outside. Some days I dance. Some days I lift weights. Yeah, I think the biggest lesson I've learned going through what I have with my body is to just listen to it and figure out what it wants and needs. And, you know, yeah, some days I don't want to work out and I push myself to do it, and then I feel good. I always think about, what is it? It's like, you never regret working out. That's true, unless you hurt yourself, then yeah, you might regret it a little bit. But yeah, today, I don't know what I really feel like doing. I think I'm gonna just start off with this workout and see how it feels. I just feel really sore from my walk yesterday. I just took Baker on a little walk, or a little sniff, right buddy? I'm gonna try to do this workout and then see how I feel. I don't wanna work out at all, but I'm going to, because I know I will feel better. And it's not, I don't wanna work out because I feel like my body needs to rest. I don't necessarily feel that way. I feel like I just, like nothing workout wise sounds good to me. So yeah, I'm gonna try this one. Usually I can get into them because it's a lot of just like free movement, even though you're doing specific moves, but you still have a lot more freedom in your body. So I think that feels good to me right now. And that's, yeah.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away.
All right, the workout I picked was a 30-minute cardio workout at home with Grow with Joe. And I found her during the pandemic, and she does a lot of like walking workouts. I did a pretty good weight workout yesterday, and I feel more like kind of dancing and moving a little bit more than I do lifting weights. So I'm also really tired because I watched my niece all day yesterday and went on probably at least a 6-mile walk yesterday in the heat up hills, not through the snow though. So I kind of want to just like move my body and do it in a fun way. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Wanna leave everything behind if you wanted to. Promise you we will be alright if
got bored with that, so now we are doing a 15-minute booty band workout. And I have ankle weights on.
So let me put a smile upon your face. Maybe make your worries go away. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far.
So I'm home and had a great day out on the water. I got a lot of sun on my face. I don't know if you can tell. I'm tired. And for the rest of the evening, I am just going to watch a little TV and then go to bed early and read and then go to sleep early. So I'll see you in the morning. You got your comfy spot. Yeah, hi baby. It's so early. I tried to sleep in, but it wasn't gonna happen. Come snuggle with me? Come snuggle. No? So during this process of being diagnosed and starting treatment, I started following other people who were on their own cancer journeys, which is, I think, both helpful And I don't know the word I'm trying to look for, can be a little bit discouraging because we all have our own. But there is somebody that I started following, Jenny Apple, and many of you actually recommended that I follow her. I mean, as you know, the more you watch people's channels and follow their journeys, whether it's a health journey or just a life journey, you start to become more invested in their lives. Recently, she was given her terminal diagnosis and told that she has basically 6 to 9 months. I crawled back into bed this morning and I hadn't seen a video from her for like a week, and they put out a new one today. And so I was watching a little bit of it, and it triggered a panic attack in me, just like a small one. And I usually try not to watch these things in the morning because I don't want to start my day off feeling this way. I also have immunotherapy next Tuesday, or on Tuesday, and so I feel like I start to re-enter the cancer world, and then all of the feelings start to come back. Like, now that I'm not actively in chemotherapy and my hair's starting to grow back, I can kind of re-enter normal world again, and it's not as obvious of what I'm going through with doing immunotherapy for 2 years, other than like if I wear a tank top and you can see my port. I'm still obviously processing what I just went through, and part of this journey is sometimes survivor's guilt, especially if you're following other people's journeys and they aren't going in a similar direction. I was starting to watch some of her video, but I had to turn it off, and it's just like, it's a weird feeling knowing that this person is most likely going to be gone in several months. And then it just starts to bring up all these feelings within me, like, you know, why am I so lucky that my cancer wasn't as bad? You know, why do I get to keep on living? And then it almost puts like even more pressure on you to make your life mean even more. I'm trying to get all of my thoughts out, and this is why I'm going back to therapy, because I have a lot more anxiety again. Like, I'm 3 months out of chemo now, so I'll have a 6-month scan in October maybe. And so, like, for me, that's the most, like, the one after treatment was nerve-wracking, because you're just like, okay, I really hope that this like worked and there wasn't growth, small new tumor. But the 6-month one is like, there's been time and enough time for like something to grow. I have been starting to get more anxiety around that, coupled with just like the aftermath of feelings like survivor's guilt and this pressure to, hi baby, I'm okay. I know, I'm okay. I love you. You're always there for me, aren't you? So I just have like a lot of pressure right now, in like internal pressure, not from anybody else, but just like within myself, to really like make something of my life and really live, because not everybody is afforded this opportunity, and really appreciate every day and not take things so personally, but still being human and still recognizing that I'm still gonna go through things like being annoyed and angry and just like letting more trivial things bother me. But then I feel guilty about that. I feel like I should be getting over things easier because of what I went through. It's a lot to process, you know, knowing that this is probably not going to be the last time that I go through cancer. And I mean, it could, but it also, like, I'm a total realist and know that it might not be. It's just a lot to process. I can't continue and always run from it because that's not healthy, and I need to learn to live in the discomfort of this being my reality, and both being a normal human being and taking this life experience with me and letting it change me and letting it allow me to evolve as a person, to use this experience to live a life that is 100% authentic to me, knowing that life is so short and could be taken away from you at any time. I hope this makes sense. But just talking through it right now helps, like with the budding anxiety that was boiling up and the start of like a panic attack, which I used to get really, really bad, like crippling on the floor, sobbing, panic attacks. Talking through all of this, and this is part of why I wanted to challenge myself to put out more videos so that you can kind of see more of my daily process, and as I go through this healing and just like assimilating back into quote unquote normal life after experiencing such a trauma as cancer and cancer treatment and losing my hair and sense of identity. If I'm feeling better, I'm gonna have the rest of my coffee and start working on organizing financial stuff, and I'm gonna end it here today, and I'll be back with a new video Monday or Tuesday. I would love for you to subscribe and hit the like button and just follow along as I go through this crazy journey called life and living. All right, bye.